Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. Welcome if you're new. If you are new here, my name is Michelle. Thank you so much for tuning in. And for my returning subscribers, my returning OG, thank you guys as well for tuning in. And as you guys can see by the title, I'm going to be sharing with you guys some tips on creating a routine and sticking to it. It could be any routine, it could be a gym routine, it could be anything. But in life, we hear a lot about having a routine, and how it can make us more successful, how it can make us more productive. And I can attest to that having a routine really does make me more productive in my life. And I feel like if I'm productive in my life, my subscribers need to be productive in their lives as well, because I know productivity is something that we struggle with. Procrastination is something that we struggle with. If we want to hit a goal on something, having a routine really helps you to hit that goal. But I will say that having a routine and sticking to that routine is one of the most challenging things I feel like in life, or it could be one of the most challenging things in life, because it's hard. It's truly hard, and there's a lot of things that comes into life or into a person's life that doesn't make you hit or even reach that routine or continue on with that routine. So I need to say that off the bat. Creating a routine or having a routine and sticking to it, that is actually the hard part. And so I am here to share with you guys ways that can allow you to create a routine if you're someone that really have a hard time creating a routine and sticking to it. So let's get into the video. So the first tip that I'm going to recommend is to plan out your routine. Now, you're not gonna stick to a routine that is not fully planned out, especially something that is suitable with your life. So my recommendation would be to plan it out. You can plan it out on paper. If you want to use notes in your phone, you can plan it out that way. You have free will to plan it out the best however you want to. Me personally, I love writing on paper, having a little cute notebook. So I would plan it out that way. You want to know what exactly you want from your routine, and you also want to have a list that will reinforce your routine, or a list that will reinforce your goals, because of course you want to create this routine because maybe you want your skin to be better, maybe you want to lose weight. So there is a goal that's attached to your routine, and so you want to write that down, and you kind of want to make that like your reinforcement on why you creating the routine in that way. And that's all. That could be all a part of planning it out. So I would definitely say, as my first tip, is for you to plan out your goal, your routine, write it down in details, and so that would help you as your base in creating your specific routine. The second tip that I would recommend is start small. Do not, guys, do not overdo when you're planning out your routine or you're creating your routine, because you're just not going to be able to stick with it. So when you plan out that routine, make sure you're starting small, make sure it's simple, because you can always build on that routine. You can always add to that routine. So let's say you have a 3-step skincare process. You can always add serums when your routine has become solid and you feel that it's time to add. Same thing with the gym. If it is that you want to go to the gym but you don't like going to the gym, but you need to go to the gym because health-wise you want to be a little bit more healthy. Same thing with food. You want to make sure that you start off small, start off simple. If it is that you're only going to go 3 times a week, commit to going 3 times a week. And when you've developed that routine, and when it has gotten to a point where you have now created something that you love doing, something that you are consistently doing, then is when you can look to add to that routine, like add an extra day. If it is that you want to add something else to your meals, or if it is you want to add like serums, and these are just routines around like self-care type of things. But you can even have routines in your life, in your work, how you produce your work when you get into the office. If it is that you're going to walk around the office and not speak, You time it. It's only going to be 30 minutes or even 20 minutes, and then you head to your desk and you plan out your day and you go according to how your day is planned. So again, you want to make sure that you start small. Do not start a routine that is unrealistic to your life. Keep it as simple as possible. Keep it as simple as possible. Things that work around, that can just filter straight in. That's my eyes. You want to create a routine that can be easily adjustable as well with your lifestyle. So keep it small. Start small and keep it as simple as possible, and then you can always build on that routine. So one of the other tips that I would recommend, because I also know that, like, I have friends who like, oh, they start a routine and they cannot stick to that routine. My recommendation would be, if you're someone like that, you may need to start putting notes on your mirror in your bathroom to kind of jog your memory. I have done that. I used to do that when I first started like my routine, especially saying like my affirmations, my morning routine. I would put affirmations on my glass mirror in my bathroom, because that's where I do my skincare routine. I spend a lot of time in my bathroom, believe it or not. I shower in my bathroom, so my mornings are mainly in my bathroom and in my kitchen, especially when I'm getting ready to leave the house. And so I had decided at the time that I really wanted to say some affirmations to myself, and so I did have affirmations stuck on my mirror, on my glass, somewhere that I know I'm always going to be. So if you're someone that's visual, I would definitely say to do that. If you're someone that have to go into your calendar every single day, because let's say for work reasons, or even just if you're a content creator and that's what you do full time, then you can always leave clues so that you could keep in mind that, listen, I'm trying to build this routine and this is what's going to jumpstart my mind to actually do the things that I said that I want to do in reference to my routine. So if you're a visual person, and if you're someone that, you can even put it on your phone. So if you're someone that wants to, and you're always on your phone, then you definitely can use that as a screensaver. Hence the reason why some people put their vision board as a screensaver, because it keeps them in mind, keeps them focused. I know that's my my vision board is my screensaver now, so that I can keep pushing through the things that I know I want to achieve in my life. And I can't do that if I do not have, like, let's say, a routine to achieve certain things, like losing weight, eating better. So if you're a visual person, I would definitely recommend that you keep clues around your house, keep clues around your apartment, things that can really help you to say, oh yes, I need to do this, or to remember, because life happens. And again, when you are creating a routine, you're creating a routine around your life, and sometimes things happen that would let you forget. And so if you're visual, I would definitely recommend that you find something visual that will allow you to remember. Some people could just write it down and then act upon it, but some of us, we do need visual clues to keep us on our routine. So the fourth tip of creating and sticking to a routine I would recommend is, no matter how small it is, always remember to celebrate your wins. Always remember to celebrate your milestones along the way. And that is very, very important in you even feeling very accomplished from creating a specific routine for yourself. Sometimes we do not reward, or we don't reward the small things in our lives, and sometimes in life we really do need to be grateful and appreciative of the small things and the small accomplishments that we've had. And that takes me into the fifth and final tip of the day. Always reward yourself with something for the small wins, because you have to remember that when you win small, it adds up, it transforms into a bigger win. Because again, when you would have created that routine, it's going to give you productivity in certain aspects, or it's going to allow you to lose the goal weight that you want to at the end of, let's say, that goal. And it may also continue to make you want to be a healthy person. And so I would definitely recommend to just always reward yourself for the small wins. always reward yourself, because it does transform into bigger wins. And like I said in my previous point, you want to make sure you're celebrating your small wins. You want to make sure that you are being mindful that, hey, I created this routine and I am sticking to it, and I've stuck to it, and I deserve to celebrate it. So with that being said, that is basically where I'm gonna end this video. I hope this was very helpful or motivating or inspiring to anyone watching this video. If it is that you have been wanting to create a routine and you just haven't been able to create something, you just haven't had that motivation to create something, I will say routines are very important for productivity. I also think routines are important for good mental health, staying goal oriented, smashing those goals that you want for a particular period, a particular time in your life. Routines really do help with all of those things, and it also can help you with your self-esteem. It can help you with your self-development, especially if you're looking to develop yourself in something very, very personal to you. Let's say it's losing weight, let's say it's creating a routine around your self-care, something that will help you mentally. Very, very, very important. So I would definitely recommend. You guys already know, here on my channel I have a bunch of different routines, and I have been sticking to them, and they've been making me feel way, way, way better about myself. So I want the same for my subscribers, or anyone else that's new that comes across this video. I really do hope that it helped you guys with your routine and how to create and stick to your routine. Finally, do not be hard on yourself. If you go off of your routine, just jump back on it, because life is to be lived and things do happen. And always remember, if you fall off your routine, the next day wake up and just be like, listen, I'm gonna do this again. So thank you guys so much for watching. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. I hope you also learned something from the video. And with that being said, I'll talk to you guys in my next upload. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe to my channel. And don't forget to hit on that post notification bell so that you can know when I upload new videos. Don't forget to share with your family, friends, whoever, whatever. And I'll talk to you guys in my next upload. Thank you again so much for watching. Bye.
Have to.